All right, well, Brian just finished up spraying the chassis with the roll bar and chassis paint. It's good and dry. We let it dry probably for about an hour. And he's over on the other table working on some other parts of the vehicle. What I'm gonna do now is go ahead and mask off the frame with some masking paper, because when we spray the Dupli-Color undercoating on there, we're not gonna wanna get any undercoating on our freshly painted chassis here. So what the undercoating is gonna do is it's a sound deadener, and it's also a protectant. And it'll also give this inner wall a nice fresh new look, because as you can see, a lot of the original factory undercoating is worn away and a lot of the original paint is exposed now. And what you need to keep in mind when spraying this is you want to keep it a little further away, probably 12 to 14 inches when you spray, due to the fact that the contents inside are thick. There's a large orifice on the nozzle, and this comes out with a lot of velocity. So just hold it back a little bit and put on several light coats, and it should be good to go. And in between coats, there isn't really any dry time. You just want to just keep on building it up, until the desired thickness. And it is a sound deadener, so the more you put on, the better it's going to, take away some of the road noise. It'll give it a real good uniform look in here, because as you saw earlier, it had a lot of blotchiness. A lot of the original undercoating was worn away just from 29, 30 years of driving on this car. So it's looking real nice, and it takes a good hour to 2 hours, I'd say, for this to dry. It's a little slower drying, and you don't want to touch it because you'll get kind of gooey. So let it dry. No real reason to touch it, but if you have to, you can wait about an hour or so.